it was so shocking to see something that we've all heard about just so clearly displayed, and that
Mm.
is the segregation of communities, the um, what do you call like the when people are forced to live in closed areas? What's the terminology for that?
Yeah, I don't know what the term is, but yeah, it's like a stratification of society. So it's creating two classes of citizen basically, um, and it's I suppose it's so timely because at the moment with the war in Gaza and the invasion of Gaza, so much focus and attention is on the really extreme overt forms of violence. So actual bombing of civilians, killing of civilians, starving of civilians, bombing of hospitals, etc.
Hmm.
But this is a much more nuanced and subtle way of like the all the ideology that props up that invasion.
Well, isn't it
Um,
weird that we think of it as a more subtle way, but when you look at it as a standalone act of
mm.
aggression and oppression, it's not really subtle or nuanced.
Well, no,
It's
only
it's
in the
it's
sense when you compare it to the actual bombing of Gaza,
yeah,
only
because
then. But
you're
yeah,
looking at people violently being driven from their homes,
yeah,
people physically being detained, beaten, sometimes killed by security forces.
yeah, shot at by civilians with no consequence.
Yeah, uh, having your movement restricted, not being able to walk down certain streets, having to pass through security checks,
Yep,
sometimes being denied entry
yep,
to
having
certain
guns
parts.
pointed at you. Well, yeah, it just